This week we are starting Unit 5, Week 4. Our theme this week is Now We Know. Our three stories is Changing Views of Earth, When is a Planet Not a Planet, and New Moon. Our study skills this week is Expository Text for Genre, Comprehension skill is Cause and Effect, our comprehension strategy is Ask and Answer Questions, and our vocab strategy is Greek roots. By the end of this week, you'll be able to build background knowledge on changes in scientific knowledge, recognize the characteristics and text features of expository text, listen for a purpose, and pronounce and define our weekly reading vocabulary words. Our essential question this week is how can scientific knowledge change over time? Let's watch our video for this week.
Now we know. How can scientific knowledge change over time? Many of us have used a microscope to get a glimpse of worlds that might be hidden to the naked eye. With the help of a powerful electron microscope, we can see the complexities of caterpillar feet. To look far out into the universe, we can use a telescope. The Hubble Space Telescope helps us to see even farther and with greater detail. We can even see the sun in action. With more improvements in technology and equipment, what else do you think we might learn?
So as I said, our essential question is, how can scientific knowledge change over time? So as we evaluate or judge new ideas and information, our knowledge grows. This photograph of the submarine in the diving suit focus on that, the way our criteria or standards for knowledge have changed. So advances in technology has made it possible to learn more about some of the most mysterious and challenging places on our planet. The submarine is a modern machine that is able to take pictures and record information underwater. This device allows scientists to learn more about the ocean than ever before. Let's listen to Going Deeper.
Going deeper. Learning about the ocean is one of our greatest challenges. As researchers design new technologies and evaluate new ideas, our criteria for knowledge changes. Compare the modern research submersible on the left with the early diving suit on the right. The diving suit weighed 190 pounds, and the metal helmet allows almost no visibility. It's easy to see how today's technology allows scientists to learn so much more.
When you're reading the stories for this week, you want to think about what is something in science that you would like to learn about, and then what criteria would you use to evaluate what you learned. Our genre this week is expository nonfiction. So it presents information in a logical order, supports points with reasons and evidence, and may include text features such as subheadings. Other text features you'll see are pictures, maybe some graphs as well. Ask and answer questions is our comprehension strategy. So asking good questions to understand the key ideas and details within a story. This helps us answer questions so that we understand what we read. If you cannot answer the question that you ask, then you will have to reread it. Our comprehension skill is cause and effect. Now, this is a text structure. So a text structure is the way ideas within a story is organized. So we already learned about compare and contrast. Now we're learning about cause and effect. This is the type of text structure in which an author explains what happens, which is the effect, and why it happens is the cause. So you can monitor your understanding of cause and effect by asking yourself, what happened? And why did it happen? There are signal words you want to identify for compare and contrast relationships. Such words can help you identify cause and effect relationships in the text. They can include because, so, due to, and as a result as. Sometimes cause and effects occur in a chain. So an event causes an action, which in return causes something else to happen. So science and history authors want you to know not just what happens, but why it happens as well. So they show that one event is the cause of another event, which is called the effect. Cause and effect relationships often form a chain within the effect of one event becoming the cause of another. Now what I want you to do with your genre expository text and your comprehension skill cause and effect. I want you to go to your Google Classroom like I'm doing right now. And I'm in the interactive notebooks. You'll see that topic. You'll just open the genre up, open it with Cami, and you will have to type in expository text, and then you will want to copy, everything that says right here. So it presents information in a logical order, supports points with reasons and evidence, and may include text features such as subheadings. You'll put that in your interactive notebook. Then you'll have to do the same thing with the comprehension skill, cause and effect. So you'll go to that. You'll go to comprehension skill and strategy, click on it, open it up with Cami, and you'll type in cause and effect. And you will type in what it says right here. When one event causes another to happen, the cause is the why it happened. The effect is what it happens. Every week, you will have to do that in your comprehension skills strategy and your genres notebook. When you are done, just turn it in and I will see that you did it and you'll get points for today. Okay, we're going to go over our vocabulary for this week. So our first word is approximately, astronomical, calculation, criteria, diameter, evaluate, orbit, and spheres. So I'll say the word and then I'll say the definition of the word and then use it in a sentence. So the first word is approximately. Means to be nearly or about the same. So the recipe called for approximately 2 cups of oil, so I did not measure exactly. Astronomical relates to outer space or astronomy. The space exhibit included amazing astronomical instruments to study the stars. Calculation, to do math to find an answer. Mina did a quick calculation to figure out if she had enough money for 6 tickets. Criteria, rules for judging something or making a decision. So blood pressure is one of the criteria doctors use for evaluating your health. Diameter, the measure or of the center of a circle. The pizza pan had a diameter of 14 inches. Evaluate, to examine something closely to decide the value. Reading food labels can help you evaluate nutritional facts. Orbit, something that circles around an object over and over. It takes a year for the Earth to orbit the Sun and a month for the Moon to orbit the Earth. Spheres, anything shaped like a ball or a globe. Basketballs, soccer balls, and baseballs are spheres, but footballs are not. Okay, so after you write your vocabularies in your notebook, you will be reading Changing Views of Earth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do your vocab words. So you go to your homeroom, find interactive notebook, it'll say vocabulary, open that up, open with Cami. You will type, you won't pay attention to that, So you'll type text box, type Unit 5, Week 3. So you can just draw black and just cross that off. Unit 5, Week 3. You'll go back to your classwork and you'll open up Unit 5, sorry, we're in Week 4. So Unit 5, Week 4, you'll open up vocabulary. And this will take a second. It'll redirect you and it'll bring you to the vocab words. You just put one, go to routine, and the definition is right here. You'll put the definition right there. You'll put the name and then the definition, and then you'll turn that in. That'll be your assignment for today. If you have any questions, please email me and I will be able to get back to you as soon as possible. Have a good day.